Going like you're good. You're good, Lena. You're good. You're fine. You're fine. No one's gonna see. No one's gonna see you. Live again. High Response Marketing live show. It's good to see you. Hopefully, it's coming in because I had a microphone hiccup. Had to fix the microphone connection. I get the big camera on. It's like a full resolution. You see me at full resolution this week. And I actually sent an email out, so I'm very proud of myself. Everyone in the office here is proud of me for getting this email out. It's great to see everyone. Just confirm you can hear me okay. I'm coming through fine. I got a whole bunch of comments here I got to bring up on the screen. I have the right microphone in, right? Don't I? No. Yeah, I do. I got the correct one. Video's good. Okay. We're good. I got some good shout outs. The topic of today is... Wait, what do you see?
I see like the small chunk of your monitor.
Oh, that's fine. Is it that bad? Is it annoying or is it fine? It's fine. Oh, does it because they want to see me in the full spectrum. They don't want to miss anything. They don't want to miss. It's because that's how I see your comments. Is there? That's how I see them. Where the topic of today's show is I'm getting on my video grind. Enough of this. It's been 7 months, maybe even more, Jay. I think it's been a long time since I've last put an actual YouTube video out. It's been a long time. So it's like 9 months.
No, probably like
February, I think. Yeah. Long time. And I thought maybe things would calm down enough where I could just get back to it, and it's not. So I have to set boundaries, and I have to just... The problem is I end up working on everyone's orders and answering emails that I really shouldn't be answering instead of doing the video work. And number one thing I'm going to do, because Ernie brought it up here, wants to do the video. My number one priority is getting me and Scott's. It's really Scott's, but I'm adding a good stuff to review card guide. That's got to get out. I got to get this done and out. I'm shooting for next week just to have it done. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that it's been 9 months. 8 months, whatever it is, I haven't put out video. It's absolutely ridiculous. I got to get on my video grind. I'm ready to make videos constantly. So you give me, I'm going to pull these up. You give me what you want, and I'm going to make videos on them. Shout out to Scott. I'll shout him out in a second because he's got big thing. Nebula Holistic. I know you're someone I know, but I can't remember. This is your Finsta name or whatever. YouTube. I would love to hear your take on affiliate marketing and direct mail. This is a great topic. Affiliate marketing, Jay, and on direct mail. That's we got to do a video on that. My man Andre Zito, I don't know if he's on live today. I don't know if he made the live show, is doing a big thing like that too. The only way that I like affiliate marketing personally on direct mail, I'm going to make a whole video on this, is if you're doing it for lead gen. So you're generating leads, you're using, there's a lot of different ways to do it. We'll cover it, but whether you're using a trackable forwardable number, you're generating, you make a relationship with usually home services. That's the best one to use, in my opinion. You get the mailer out, you're paying up front for the mailer, which if you're smart, you're getting other advertisers to pay for it, leaves you with some space. You use that space for lead gen. And then you charge the people, the calls that are coming in, you charge per call. And this is an outstanding strategy for when you have blank space on a 9x12 or a shared mailer, which happens all the time. You run out of time. You got some blank space on a mailer. You got 10,000 of these going out, 5,000 of these going out, and you don't know what to put on there. Great way to make some money and use up that space. So we're going to make a video on that. I know, Ernie. That's how I got to get it done. Magic Swayze says, I love some info on selling mailings, review cards, other easy sales by cold email, cold calling. So those are your two preferred. Just summarize these, Jay, for us so we can.
You should look at Earl's as well.
Okay, well, I'm going down there. I think Earl's next. I see him next in line. He's patiently waiting, and his comment has been sitting there patiently. Other easy sales by cold email, cold calling. Sure. Yeah, that's what we should do. That's what's cold calling. I like calling, but I think people are more apt to want to watch a video on cold emailing. So cold is selling via cold emailing for sure. For those of you that introverts, I don't want to talk to someone in person. It's a keyboard warrior. I'm just kidding. I understand. I will show you how to do that. Earl, Southern California. That's what SoCal means. It means Southern California. Good morning to all from SoCal. I would like a video on adding additional print work for local. Oh, I'd love to do this. Oh. I love this topic. Dude, I love this topic. I love this topic because there's so much and it's so exciting. You start thinking about what businesses want for print, and it opens up. It's like a big key, and you unlock the door and you make it so much money because there's so much to sell. There's so much. It's like I always say this. You go to Staples, right? You go over to Staples. Just go there at any time and look at the print counter where you get by the printing. You will see this business owners, charity people, everyday people all day. All the people, for those of you that are marketers, business owners are coming all day and they're asking the pimple face person at the counter, what do I make? I need a brochure for my business. What do you think I should do? And the kid's like, they're selling more business than you ever will. They're literally coming in there looking for all this stuff that you could be providing as a professional marketer or a hustler, entrepreneur. You could be helping local businesses get their printed materials done, making money, charging them less than what they'd pay at Staples, still making a profit and providing the service to them. Business owners do not have the time to go to Staples, to go even on Vistaprint and search. It's such a hassle. It's such a huge hassle. Find a designer. Is this accurate? Is this, they just want someone they can text, call. Hey, I need more business cards. Can you make me a flyer? Can I print some flyers? I need 2,000 flyers. I need 5,000 brochures. What do they just need? Someone at their beck and call. And that could be you. You make the money at the beck and call. Les says hello from Minnesota. I know you're gonna be getting snow. We're gonna be getting snow too. I think Canada's already got snow. Good to see you, Les. Yes, it's the next thing. I have not put out the big reason I haven't put out YouTube videos is because I don't want to put out videos while I'm trying to get this out of there, which should be the main priority. So I got to get this done. I got to get that out there, and then I got to make with these videos. I got to make like a ton of them. Nikki says, "I love your insight. Local T-shirt, print shop, and postcards." I'm trying to see. My brain is trying to process what you mean. I love you having local T-shirt print shop. Like if you have a local T-shirt print shop, which is a hot thing now, you can do with a heat press. Anyone can start a T-shirt shop. It's awesome. If you need transfers too, I may be your best solution for transfers. Hit me up on those on DTF transfers. And postcards. I don't know. And someone just because I don't have the data to really tell does work, but sometimes I don't know if they're on here. I just had someone do 10,000 embroidery for their embroidery EDDM. So I'm interested to see how that work out. It's 10,000 pieces for their embroidery shop. I should reach out to them because we just did that about a week ago. So I don't know. I really don't know. T-shirt shop via EDDM. I'm not sure how that. I just don't know. It's one of those things that I don't have data to see. Got to test it. Political meetings, love and printing in general, political campaigns. Oh, so much money in those politicians' pocket. Could take all that money. There's so much money in political. There's so much. We could do so many videos on political. Limitless money in political mailings. Limitless. And the higher you go up the chain, the bigger these political positions, the more money they have, and they have to spend it. The most beautiful thing as a person providing marketing services for politicians is that they have these campaign funds, they have money, and they have to spend it. And as it gets closer to that, the end of their campaign, closer to the election date, whether it's the primaries, whether it's the general, whatever the voting date is, and there can be multiple because you have the primaries and stuff, they have to spend it. So they may have an excess of $10,000, $20,000. And they have to do something with this money. Their whole campaign is hinging on this, whether they need 1,000 yard signs, they need mailer. What can we do? We have $25,000. We got to spend it. We got to do something with this. We got to spend every dime of it. He makes so much money. I love it. Ottawa. I used to go to Ottawa all the time. I used to love Ottawa. Ottawa and Montreal. Yeah, I know. I could see them on. I don't know. Jay said it's fine too. Otherwise, at least you can tell what I'm looking at. Otherwise, you wouldn't know what I'm looking at. Why does he keep looking off into the distance? Is it annoying? All right, do this. There. See? Now they can see the whole thing. It was bothering people so much. Thank you, Les. Cassandra, right? Cassandra Moyer. Fire Stephen Novak. Oh, finally. The YouTube actually came through. It is. Okay. So that's good to know. Way back when at some point I started doing this and I asked everyone, is it okay if the monitor's right there? And people said it's fine. So I thought it was fine. Now it's not. It's not fine. I fixed it. Lloyd, it's great to see you. Thank you for joining on there. Curtis McCaffrey's here. Everyone's wanted the political course. Where's Tim Black? He was supposed to look that thing over and give me some insider advice. Curtis has a fantastic. Curtis is a political. Look at that cowboy. He's got the cowboy hat on. You know he's the cowboy hat on. They do that in Texas. They wear them. Outstanding freaking course and outstanding. It's got to come out soon. Arnell. It's good to see you, Arnell. I always love seeing you. I'm waiting for your wine and liquor guy. I'm waiting for the big mail, for the New Year's mailers. You better hit up your local wine and liquor shops right now because we're going in the holiday season and they will spend money on wine, liquor promotions for, you've got Thanksgiving coming up. You have Christmas coming up and you have New Year's. They are spending so much, but you got to get in on it now. You got to reach out to them right now before they go with someone else, before they spend it somewhere else. Because you wait too long, you waited too long. If you wait too long, you waited too long. Dorn says another non-vacant house. The time I almost died. We got a lot of trouble. We got ourselves into some trouble there. Yeah, that was fun. Andre's here. Andre just sent out a bazillion mailers. Bazillion of them. Wait, let me shout out. I showed a picture, but I don't know if you want them to see it. Where we got to shout out. Where's Scotty? I'm not gonna put his name on here because I don't know if he wants his name on there. Do you guys see this? Where is it? Right here. Scott crossed the 1 million postcard mailed threshold. So he just sent out his millionth postcard. The most postcards in 1 month, which is 70,000 in 1 month. He's sending out. He does the co-op system, but he does them on a big 11 by 14. I'm gonna go grab one so you can see it. More 7 areas he's mailing, 2 more areas, like I said, and a net profit of the quarter profit, $42,000, $42,000 profit. And keeping this chiropractor happy. Look at that picture. I love that picture where you see the big picture. You see juggling all his postcards. $42,000 profit. Congratulations, Scott. That's a heck of an achievement. This is one of Scott's infamous 11 by 14s. Massive postcards, even bigger than 9 by 12. So that's what he does. He took the 9 by 12 and expanded it to 11 by 14 because he has so many people. Shout out Scott. Lloyd says, can you make a video on the best services of all time to market? This is excellent. This would be an excellent one, Jay. Make sure you write this one down. Best services of all time to market with postcards. Subjective, but yeah, for sure. That'd be a great topic. Rank and rank. Yes, exactly. On a cold call. Some people do. I would like to know about inexpensive direct mail postcard mailings to drum up business for websites. Ooh, for creating websites, tough sell. Yeah, you have to do targeted. You would not do EDDM for this, but we could do one. But I could give you my best advice, but I'm not sure if it would work, and that would be a challenging thing because I don't sell websites. Websites are the devil for me. I can't build one. I built my first website using Dreamweaver. That was a toy. I never got over that experience. It was a nightmare. We got your that's Michael Doty right there, Jay. We got your. Did you send him the poster pricing? Michael Doty.
I was like, the mail, and then I got like 20 different things.
It's all right. He just met. I just wanted to tell him. What? Oh, that's Lena's job then.
No?
Freaking Christ! They're bartering over who's going to get to quote Michael Doty because he's so popular around here. We got it. Don't you worry. We'll say Earl's topic. Yes, Earl's got great topic. Buy homes now. Video for my 18-year-old who knows nothing of direct mail marketing. Oh, what a great 18 years old. What a great thing to teach them. Unbelievable. I should make a video just on specifically on that demographic because it's the work, trying to find a job, a career path is so challenging. You end up going to college. You don't even know for something you don't even want to do. You don't even know if it's something you want to do. This is in selling print, selling direct mail, helping businesses is just, there's no better gift that you could give someone of that age. It's so empowering. They can go out and make even like 13, 14, they can go out and make serious money, lifetime money, just selling this stuff. Even with almost no resources, with Canva on their phone, like literally you can make lifetime recurring income at that age. And incredible. Yes, absolutely. Business card. Oh my God. Business cards. We got to really do like a whole series on that just for that age group. Business cards. You sell business cards one time to someone. You have such a long lifespan from just that. They'll reorder, they'll run out, they'll reorder, they'll start another business, they'll go out of business and start another one. They'll have friends that are like, there's so much just from something as simple as business cards. Oh, you do business cards? Do you do flyers too? What else do you do? I need a poster. I need banners. All this stuff is within the capability of anyone to do. And it just refreshes itself. They run out, they need more. This is a great one. And I did get your email, Jay. I was hoping you'd show up so I didn't have to type it out myself. Prospect psychology, fonts, colors, words, promotions. That would be a great topic. That'd be an amazing one to put on there. Thank you for that. Kevin says, I've been having a girl cold call new businesses in my area the last 2 weeks offering. Beautiful. And some of my other services, and so far I have around 20 businesses. I have a guy, I don't even promote this anymore, but I love it. It's one of my favorite courses I ever put out. It's called Sparkers, Local Marketing Sparkers. It's one of my favorites. If anyone is interested in it, I sell to you cheap. You can email me. This is great. Look at it. He's calling. Got someone calling local businesses. They're the ripe fruit. What do they call it? The low hanging fruit. It's just so juicy. It's easy to pick. 20 businesses already. Eddie, I would talk about this in the last one. You give someone something for free, almost like 9 times out of 10, they'll buy. They'll either pay for it. They'll say, no, you're not giving this to me for free. I'm paying for this. Or they'll say, okay, I'll take that, but I want this, and I want this, and I want this. And we're going to need a banner, and we're going to need signage, and we're going to need a postcard. Oh my God. Yeah. I could tell everyone in the community, the neighborhood that I'm opening, the grand opening, the coupon, and it just turns it. You can give free stuff away all day. All day I can give free stuff away and never have to give anything free away. Oh, Sarah made it. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you hopping on here. Yeah, everyone wants Earl's topic because Earl's a smart man. They're all smart in California. That's where all smart people go. Corey says, creative ways to print stickers. You love them stickers, don't you, Corey? You love them stickers. Print stickers on the side, to use them as a foot in the door. Excellent. I do have a video on that. Was one of the last videos I made, was that. But maybe I'll make more. Oh, Valerie's here. My good friend Valerie. Good to see you, Valerie. Cold calls to get an appointment or sit down. Yeah, ideally, sure. Some people they're greedy. They want to sell all at once. They don't want to do the multiple steps. Yeah, especially cold email. Maybe cold calls too. I just don't think people really like cold calling. As great as it is, I just feel like people are like, I don't want to watch it. Cold calling, cold emailing. I don't want to talk to someone. Political mailings are pre-sorted. You will see pre-sorted. The permit will say pre-sorted. Most political mailings, by far, most bulk mailing that you see, like 99% of all the bulk mailing you see in your mail will say that pre-sort. And that's bulk mail. Pre-sorting is putting it into the mail without getting into it. The mail carrier goes in the same exact sequence every single time. So pre-sorting puts that into those sequences. You get a postage discount when you pre-sort the mail. This is for mailers. This is not for your everyday person. That is a bulk mail process to a list. Okay, where you're mailing it to a list. So political people, they mail to maybe certain demographics. So maybe they just mail to neighborhoods and they just mail via a list, or they mail to registered voters of their party that they get from their party. EDDM is where where it just goes to a whole route. So sometimes they're the same, sometimes they're not. It's going to get too complicated to start saying that they're pre-sort standard bulk mail can be just like EDDM. Most of the time it is not. EDDM is one thing where it's just all the whole neighborhood. It'll get too technical. Thank you, Dead Kadaj. I appreciate that. I love you too. I don't even know who you are. I still do. I plan on working with printing for super cheap very soon. Good. That's us right here. Do you offer direct mail? Yeah. Oh, yes. The targeted list. I should make videos on targeted lists. We should make videos on targeted lists. Yeah. Targeted lists for sure. Targeted mailings. I love targeted mailings. They're the best mailings you can do. They're higher ROI. They're the biggest ATM machine you can build. They will outbeat EDDM almost all of the time. I just don't talk about them a lot because it's not as easy to start with as EDDM. EDDM is very appealing. It's very accessible. Anyone can do it. You don't need a permit. You don't need there's no complexity to it. So I don't want to scare people off and getting them into targeted mailings when the EDDM may work fine for them. And that will get them their feet wet. That will get them used to this kind of marketing. And then you can get into targeted mailing. So I don't talk about them a whole lot, but they will wipe they are so much more responsive than EDDM. The only people who don't need to do EDDM or don't need to do targeted mailings are things like restaurants, pizza, where just the broad general public. And that doesn't mean you can't use EDDM because it can still work. But if EDDM is working for you, targeted mailings will work like maybe 10, 20 times even better. There will be more efficient because you will be knocking out the complete non-audience. Yes. How to use postcards and other print material for fundraising. Direct mail is like one of the it may be the high. Direct mail and TV are probably the highest channels for fundraising. They are significant amounts of money on fundraising. That would be a good one too, Jay. We do a ton of those mailings for fundraising. Nonprofits. I think a lot of marketers and nonprofits don't really know how to tap into that there's so much money being spent on nonprofit mail. There's a ton. James Burns is here, another Southern Californian. San Diego. It's fine, nice and sunny there. It's actually really warm here too. It's in the 70s. Jake, next week, can you share how to use Leads 360? I'm hoping next week I'll be promoting the review cards. So you might have to put up with that for 1 week. Leads 360, SL360 to find ideal customers. Oh, I love SL360. I spend all day on that if I could. Ideal customers for local. Yes, we could do an in-depth thing of that for sure. A few weeks ago, you mentioned you can find a list of people to purchase a hot dog. Yes, at a convenience store. Yes. Oh my God, your mind would be blown at the stuff that's available. Yes, add this in. You will not regret it because it's so well worth it. This is how you build that. That is how you build the true ATM machine. So you want to build an actual ATM machine for your business. It spits out money. A targeted list is the way to go. Doty Chiropractic, Psychology of Persuasion and Print Evidence, Science, geeky stuff. Sure. And there is a great book that you've got to get. It's called, you got to get this. It's called Cashvertising. You got to go buy it on Amazon real quick. Cashvertising. You are going to go crazy over this book. Go get it. You're going to have to you're going to have to make the patient wait. And go buy the book, Cashvertising. Go buy Cashvertising. Chelsea Corey said they love the stickers. She don't hear me. What's she doing over there? Oh, she. Okay, well. The Canva card of the H9 format. I don't even know what this. There's so many numbers in here, Steve. I don't even know what this is saying. Canva card of the. I think what you're saying is a Canva. Oh, I got to do that. Canva, but I have. Are you looking for something in particular? Canva template for. My brain is not going to face and say cold callers are great. They're very fast and very efficient. As long as you are calling the appropriate businesses. Cold calls are great for businesses that are receptive to cold calls. Everyone loves eyelash special. Thank you. We are all very happy to print them stickers for you. And they looked great. They looked amazing. Oh, Binge, we just found him. Binge watch all the videos for the last 2 weeks. He went through them all. Even the Talk to Thomas one. I got to talk to Thomas. Yeah, I know. This is good. I got to start asking people. Sometimes people say, feel free to put this thing up on YouTube. I got to ask. You don't get if you don't ask, right? Tony says, and I got your email. I'm sorry, Tony. It's in the pipeline. I totally forgot. If not, the emails come in. If they're not in order, it's hard to keep track of them because the orders go into our system and we have to keep track of them. Whereas other emails sometimes they hang in my head and then I got to remember. Wait, what'd you say? I'm sorry. How to run your business, choosing between. Yeah, great topics. Fantastic topic. Choosing between. I love that topic. And it's an easy way. I got to do one just on that. Choosing between EDDM and targeted mail, Jay. That's got to go up. That's got to be one. Light skin cutie. Direct mail, Alina just looked back. Alina just got her eyes just opened up. Turn that monitor off there, Alina. Oh boy. Direct mail transition to targeted lists. I'm an event venue owner and decide whether to run targeted direct mail transition. Yeah, obviously a lot of demand for targeted lists. We definitely have to do more for that. Definitely. Targeted is almost always better. But there's more complexity to it. You're picking the list. It can slow if you're the type of person who gets lost in things, the wheels don't move, then it may be better to just get out EDDM. But targeted mailing, even with its extra complexities of picking out an audience and picking exactly when paying a little bit more, if you're okay with that, targeted mailing 100%. Employee handbook. Yeah, they got the lawyer. I got to get Richard Young on here, our local attorney, marketer, what's the employment attorney person? What up, Nick? What's it done?
Do we have any more of the nobles somewhere with like 270?
Yeah, there's. I gotta find them. But if you want to get those are all done. I got you. Okay, I got you. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that, Steve, a lot. Yeah, you get only marketing medium in the world that you can get for free. This is a strategy that goes overlooked, but you cannot act in the consultative scope of things of you're paid by your client, or you're doing a marketing consulting deal or something, and you're getting paid, and you arrange the people to get their mailers for free. So if you're being paid enough by a business and you want to add that to whatever you're charging for them, like your time, you can actually get the co-op mailers for them for free, patch them up and put that together for your clients. Yeah, 100%. And I can also sometimes it's hard to create an account because I think they make you go through and make sure you're like a legitimate. You may not be able to actually create an account yourself. Feel free to let me patch you up with either my rep there, or I can look them up. I mean, we have many of us here who can look these up for you. And you can also, if you're antsy, if you're chomping at the bit to look up stuff, use leadsplease.com just to start getting counts, because you can do that for free without having access thing. You can just do it. Consumer leadsplease.com. I wouldn't necessarily buy from there. They're going to be expensive, and I can't vouch for the data, but the numbers will look similar. Cash advertising versus cash advertising versus cash advertising online. I think what you are asking is what we should look at. How do I write that? How do I put it? I do this. This right here. Buy the book Cash Advertising. Go online. What's it on Amazon? I have a physical copy of it. Hopefully there's a digital. If you're into the geek stuff, yeah, Eric Whitman. Yes, on Amazon. This book is amazing. It's old, but it's incredible. Oh, they have a Kindle version too. Cash advertising, how to use, I put it up on the screen, but I can't take too long to make the screenshot. How to use more than 100 secrets of ad agency psychology to make big money selling anything to anyone. Outstanding book. Outstanding book. The thing that's nice about postcard marketing, direct mail, print is things don't really go out of date. Like you can still go back and get copywriting stuff from Gary Halbert. I don't even know when that was, 1980s. Now, you could go back to books from the 50s and 40s from these really old copywriting things, and they're completely relevant. The psychology is still so relevant. It doesn't move. Things in print and direct mail and just psychology in general and how people respond to things doesn't really change a whole lot in direct mail and in advertising. In digital, that all changes. It changes by the day. And trends, and every year there's a different, people become either less attention span, more in certain things, if they can become jaded to things, trends move. It doesn't work like that in direct mail, which is fantastic. You can read, which is why you can pick up stuff that I've put together when I first started, 2011, 2000, still some of my best stuff. It's all completely relevant. The only thing that might change are prices. Something in postage was cheaper 10 years ago. But things don't move, which is why it has always allured me to postcards and stuff. I didn't want to, SEO websites, they change so much. Like you can't even stay ahead of them. They change constantly. I see people's businesses get wiped out, both marketers and small businesses, when Google changes the algorithm. With the mail, you don't got to worry about any of that. You should too, for those of you that are, I'm going to put this up here. If you're new to like print marketing and advertising, look up anything by let me make sure I spell his name right. I think I spelled his name right. I did. This is a fantastic. I can't even freaking put the banner up because I have too many banners. Hang on. These are incredible. Anything. I put anything, but I meant anything. Anything by Gary Halbert and Gary Benzavenga. These are, I wasn't trying to do the last name. It's weird. And if you look up Benzavenga's bullets, incredible. Just look that up. Benzavenga's bullets, completely free. It's totally free. Go on, just search it. And there's like 22 bullets. This is copywriting, which if you don't know what copywriting means, it's a persuasion of written persuasion. It's like salesmanship and writing. It's not like the legal copywriting. It's copywriting, writing things that are persuasive. And these are two absolute masters. You can learn so much from everything they've put out. Pennsylvania's Bullets, especially. If you want to make really compelling offers, writing, you cannot find a better resource than that in particular, but anything by these guys, anything. Absolutely incredible resources. I'm going to get going soon. Mike's here. Thank you, Mike. Oh, cash advertising. I don't know what cash advertising is. That sounds something we shouldn't be looking up. Cash advertising. Eric Drew Whitman. It's older. Don't let that date fool you. It's totally relevant. You know what? They won't let me because there's some in here they won't let me talk about them. Could be for copy because some of these things could be copied. Bulk mailing permit. Yeah, I should do updated thing on bulk mail permit. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense to use. I should just make a quick video on it. Doesn't make sense to use. Not now. Not unless you're mailing a ton. It doesn't make sense. You'll never reach that volume that you need for that. How to do target mail without a stamp? Yeah, bulk mail permit. Let me kill this banner here. Hang on, so it's not constantly on there. Client retention. What to do after the job is done to continue to get their business good. Dan Kennedy, fantastic resource. That's where I first learned about direct mail. No BS direct marketing, but it's a little too, in my opinion, it's a little too dated. Get some heat for that, but the 1980s looking direct mail thing is not right now. I would not do that. So was a big proponent, if you read his books, of this like super text heavy, really ugly kind of thing, because that was what was in fashion at the time. And I would not do that. But the principles behind things and how direct marketing works are still extremely valuable, especially a phrase that is super good is match bait to critter. That's a really good one. That's in match bait to critter. That's one of my favorites for direct marketing. Can you also make a video on the 9 points? Yeah. Well, that's going to be my guy. I'm debating whether to give this thing out for free too. That's my favorite thing. There's 9 things that factor response on a card. I have identified 9 things over the 13 years I've been doing direct mail. There's 9 things, and each one is more powerful than the next. It starts at the top, and you only need a few to make a really powerful postcard, but you can just run down this list and make an incredibly big ATM machine. If you start hitting 9 or 10, it will go through your response will go absolutely through the roof, but you only need a few. But you can literally take a postcard and just run it through these 9 and try to get as many as you can, starting from the top down. It will totally change everything you think about postcards. Okay, I'm probably going to stop this because there's a lot of suggestions and I can't get to them all. I just want to check my email real quick to see if there's anything that someone emailed me that might be worth mentioning. No, nothing that stands out. Okay. Well, I had a great time with everyone, and I really appreciate you showing up. I appreciate you showing up every week. So I'm going to see you next week and look forward to lots of videos because I'll be getting on my video grind. And that's it. Thank you. I appreciate everything. Dennis Cosby, it's good to see you. You were sitting there in the corner popping out the last minute. I didn't have any super fans today. Samson was not here. Samson was not here to be my super fan today and donate the money to make this show continue to run. Okay, I got to see you guys later. Thank you. I see you next week.